guys, it's Amy. I was going to do some golf fitness vlogs and I was going to start with my daily fitness vlogging, and I shot this great first 2 vlogs. Basically talk about a little bit of my background.
So just for a quick background, I work out every day. I've always had a golf specific trainer since the age of 13.
As I was doing this, I kind of hurt my hip. I have tight hip flexors. Surprise, surprise, most of the golfers have that. When I put a lot of stress on my hips, I hurt them really easily. So I know to avoid that.
Right now I don't have a trainer because my body is a little bit more like fragile. So if someone pushes me, I'm competitive enough, I will do all the exercises. It's just my body will break down if they push me the wrong way.
And I was like, you know, I'm stronger, I'm better version of Aimee Cho right now, so I'm gonna try and push myself. So I did that and I hurt my hip. So that kind of put everything back. But do you guys remember that day off vlog I did? I took 2 of my students to this in-body testing center. And I did a very brief vlog on that. Another student of mine wanted to go visit the center, so you know, I called him up and I was like, a student of mine wants to come do his in-body testing, and I was wondering if I could do an in-body testing for myself so I can make more of an extensive vlog and, you know, make it interesting for you guys. I mentioned that I hurt my hip, so I'm wondering if I should wait until it's all healthier and then do the in-body testing, or just come and do it anyways. And then they said, you know, just come on in. We'd love to take a look at your hips, see if we can help, which is really nice of them. So I went in, I got my in-body testing done, and then they did a little bit of work on my hips, which was great.
I'm at the LA-GSI Center again. I'm getting my in-body testing done, and I've hurt my hip a couple weeks ago working out, so they're gonna go ahead and check it out for me. All right, let's see how it goes. Okay, so they wanted me to change into their pants so we can put some markers on the body. 자세가 안 좋은데 여기서 뽀록이 나겠군요.
라인에 항상 맞도록 이렇게 서셔야 되고요. 힘 빼시면 되고요. 어깨 힘 빼시고 편안하게 이렇게 서 계시면 됩니다. 체형 검사한 거 먼저 보시고 그다음에 발 검사하도록 하겠습니다. 네. 보시고요.
The 2 things they pointed out, my alignment is a little bit twisted to the one side.
So here Jaden is explaining how I'm leaning to the right a little bit. You can see that my head here is slightly right of that red line, and also in my low back the 2 dots are not completely centered. And then he also pointed out that my calves are too far back compared to where they should be, and I also have a slight anterior pelvic tilt. So if you have a poor posture and you keep on doing your daily activities, then it's going to just put a lot of stress on your joints, such as like ankles, knees, hips, and back. My left hip is sticking forward. This misalignment is caused by my weak left glute. The alignment causes me to get stuck in a downswing ever so slightly. So I'm going to have to fix that by strengthening my left glute. And by strengthening the left glute, I'll be able to post my left leg better, which means I'll be creating way more power during the golf swing.
허벅지 발가락들이
네.
전혀 없습니다. 즉 발가락을 이용해서 서지 못하는 거고요. 네. 지금 앞꿈치하고 뒤꿈치 사이의 연결 부분이 이렇게 살짝 닿아 있는 정도밖에 없습니다. 그 말은 무슨 말이냐면은 이런 발이라는 얘기죠. 발이 이렇게 오목하게 올라와 있는. 그러니까 이거 갖다가 요족, 발등이 올라와 있는 요족이다라고 얘기합니다. 이런 경우는 서 있을 때, 그 다음에 걸을 때 이렇게 체중 지탱을 뒤꿈치하고 앞꿈치로만 합니다. 네. 발 전체를 사용하지 못한다는 거죠. 네. 그래서 걸을 때 어떤 일이 생기냐면은 꿈치를 닫고 발 옆이 닿은 다음에 앞꿈치, 발가락 이렇게 해서 걷는 게 정상적인 걸음인데, 뒤꿈치, 앞꿈치 쿵쿵 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 이런 걸음밖에 못 걷게 되는 거예요. 네. 예, 그러니까 이 체중이 분산이 되지 못하고 지면의 반발력들이 흡수되지 못하고 계속 발과 발목, 무릎, 고관절 모든 관절에게서 스트레스를 줄 수밖에 없는 네. 발이라는 거죠. 네. 요 발가락들을 전혀 사용하지 못하기 때문에 요 가운데 중족골 패드를 대줍니다. 그러면은 발등을 이렇게 발 앞쪽으로 올려주기 때문에 발가락들이 아래로 내려와서 발을 사용할 수 있도록
네.
되고요. 앞꿈치, 뒤꿈치가 연결이 되지 않는 분들을 위해서 이렇게 바깥쪽에 이렇게 패드를 대줍니다. 그러면은 이 부분 닿지 않더라도 이 부분이 유지가 될 수 있도록 이렇게
네, 그래서
해주고요.
골고루 다 힘쓰게요.
네, 여기 그림을 보시면은요, 발의 안쪽 부분들이 뒤꿈치 이렇게 돌아 있는 분들은 쪼그리고 앉을 때 당연히 무릎이 이렇게 모이겠죠.
네.
네, 그래서 이런 분들은 안쪽에서 이렇게 높여주는 것들을 사용을 해서 발 뒤꿈치를 바로 잡아주게 되면은 무릎을 사용할 때 전혀 지장이 안 오기 때문에 통증이 없어지게 되는 거죠. 네, 그래서
He was explaining why my spine was tilted and twisted.
이렇게 놓으니까 거기에 맞춰서 돌아갔다가 다시 돌려고 계속 회전이 된다.
여기 안에?
여기가 이게 찡겨버리는 거 임핀지 딱 돼버리니까 통증이 확 갑자기 와서
Teaching myself to like engage the correct muscles and strengthening those muscles and just kind of being aware of my posture.
그라운드 포스를 이용을 잘해야 되는데 발 자체가 이러고 떠 있는 상황 그런 달의 지면에 있는 그 포스를 잘 이용을 못하는 경우가 많아요.
여기 너무 아파요.
요 뼈 있죠? 여기 뼈. 요 밑에 부분을 제가 아까 한 거거든요. 그 밑에를 자기가 눌러서
이거는 똑바로 있어야 돼요?
네. 지금 거의 다 하셨어요. 이 풀어주는 방법이고요. 운동을 해주면은 이런 식으로 운동을 해줘요. 이런 식으로. 지금 거의 너무 고정이 되셔갖고.
이렇게요?
네. 왼쪽도 왼쪽이 더 안 되시죠. 왼쪽이 더 안 되시죠. 양쪽 다 되게 많이 타이트하시네요. 그때 그 학생은 좀 어떠세요?
네, 꾸준히 한대요.
그때 갈 때 아프다고 그랬는데.
네.
그 친구는 더 안 좋아질 것 같아서 걱정이 되긴 했어요. 근데 자, 오른쪽 더 드실게요. 10초, 15초 정도. 왼쪽 할 때는 조금 한번 주저하시죠? 조금 이렇게 더.
안 돼요. 넘어져요.
이걸 뜨실게요. 네. 자, 여기로 올라오실게요.
위로요?
예.
양발상?
그럼? 한 번만 올라오시죠. 지금 여기 서 계실 때는 뺑기가 어려웠어요. 여기도 좀 강해지셔야 되는 상황이 되신 거죠. 이렇게 해서 이게 발레 하는 거랑 비슷해요.
이거 안 되시면 저는 어떻게 하라고요?
제가 잡아드는데 네. 제가 평상시 잘 되는데 오른쪽으로 앞으로 하실게요.
네.
그럼 힘이 여기 들어가죠?
네.
여기서 많이 들어갔어요.
So I've decided to go in every week. I used to have this Wednesday ritual to go in and get my deep tissue massages because I cannot survive without them.
My Wednesday ritual.
You would think athletes, we look the healthiest, we work out all the time. But if you really look closer, we're like in pain because we've like overworked our bodies, especially golf because it's only like one-sided. So that's why a lot of golfers actually hit left-handed at the end of every practice. So that Wednesday ritual is gonna get pushed because my weekly visitations to LA-GSI, which is fine, it's still, you know, relaxing, kind of, not really. I was in pain when they were working on my hip. But my right hip does feel better after one visit. I'm gonna go in again this Wednesday, so I'm kind of excited. Golf-specific fitness is very important. TPI, the Titleist Performance Institute co-founder, Dr. Greg Rose, I spoke to him when I was at the PGA show earlier this year.
So if you're gonna hit a lot of golf balls, it's a big taxing demand on the body, right? And I feel like the focus on the conditioning part is a minority, not an equal part.
And he couldn't emphasize enough of how important golf fitness is because hitting a lot of golf balls is really tough on your body. And you know, even my chiropractor, he is amazing. He always reminds me that in chiropractic programs, they have a separate class for golf specifically. You know, I was going to go from daily vlogs into golf specific fitness gradually, and then I hurt my hip. Happy, kind of that I've hurt my hip. That's kind of weird. But this gives us opportunity to really look at what goes on a golfer's body and what you guys can take away from it to improve your golf game, right? Because our community here, we're all looking to like improve our game and protect our body so we can play as long as possible. We're really trying to do anything possible to shave a few strokes of your score, right? So, hope you enjoy this vlog.
The 3 exercises I was given to do on a daily basis: the sitting on the physio ball, lifting 1 foot off at a time without twisting around, and then sitting on the floor with the legs like so, trying to touch both butt cheeks on the ground. But my hips were so tight, my knees and ankles were bothering me a little bit when I was doing these, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. And then balancing on the foam roller.
And I will try and do little clips updating you on what's going on with my hip situation and my posture situation.
On my second visit, I get to go on this cool machine. Apparently, this is the only machine they have in the entire United States. Tune in. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.